Oh my goodness. I didn't think today would be the day, but here we are. Day 14 of the quarantine is over. So I'm still on quarantine until I get an email from the nurse at the EOC releasing me from quarantine. So I think that'll probably be tomorrow morning at some point. So you're probably thinking, gee, Slow Stacker, why the heck are you on quarantine? Well, if you're thinking that, then you clicked on the last video, or maybe the second to last video of the series. So flip back over to my channel and go find day one, quarantine, the beer flu quarantine day one, and check it out. So I was on a call as a first responder where I came in contact with a guy who ended up testing positive for the beer flu. And because of that, I've been placed on quarantine. And rightfully so. You know, my wife is pregnant. I don't want to bring this nasty thing back to her, to the family, to the kids, all of that stuff. So that is what I've got going on. And I'm actually in my living room right now. The call happened around 9 p.m. and it's 10:30, so I think I'm pretty close to calling it good. I'm still asymptomatic. No one else is around, and I got my masks. So these are not N95s, but buddy of mine's wife made them from his army uniform, or an extra army uniform. So they fit pretty good. This is a creative use of a bootlace instead of elastic, because you can't find elastic anywhere. But anyway, so these are good for when I'm not at work, driving around and stuff like that. They'll be good to go. So that's kind of fun, a little OCP action. So I got my locks out. I cannot pick this lock, and I've been trying and trying with my pick set, and I just couldn't do it. And I realized that I had like some really cheap pick set. So I started looking around at where, because I got nothing but time, I was looking around to see where I could pick up a nice set of picks. And I didn't realize when I ordered it, I could have got black, but this is my favorite color, so I like the coyote tan. I didn't realize when I ordered it that it came with a single Molly strap here, so that's perfect, and it's slim. So there it is, EDC lock picks, super cool. And this is from Sparrow lock picks. And this is their Special Forces sanitary case. The kit is called the SF sanitary or something like that. And the reason is you take this off and then nobody knows that it's a pick set, or nobody has a clue this is the Sparrow logo. So I don't care. I think the patch is cool, and I'm going to leave it on. So let's check out what you got. So if this is oriented correctly on my person, when you open it, you have this kind of fold out deal, and you can see all your picks, which is super convenient. And so this is what it comes with. It comes with 3 tension wrenches that are just normal tension wrenches, 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. And these are twisted. They got a little twist in them, so that's nice. I'll set these down here. And then it comes with the same thing, but these are I guess they're called Z tension wrenches, and there's a small, medium, and large here, and they're short as well. So you got like the same size short, same size long, same sizes short and long. So that's cool. I got like a whole bunch of tension wrenches here that I can use. And then for picks, these are not as comfortable or like grippy as the other ones, and there goes one of them. But that's okay. These are super slimline and meant to be slim so that you don't they don't stick out as much. So I tried and tried and tried to pick this other lock, and I just couldn't do it. So this is a half diamond. That's what they call that. Half diamond. You got like a sloped half diamond. I don't even know. This is some kind of like hook. Something between a diamond and a hook. And then you got 3 different hooks here. You got your standard. Come on. You got your standard hook for individual pin picking. Then you got a flat hook. And then a shallow hook. And those are all for individual pin picking. And then I'm probably gonna call this the wrong thing. I think this is called a snake rake, and then a mini snake rake. I don't know, not 100%. And then this is like the city key. And so these, I think, are what I need to get into this master lock. So we'll see. I've been practicing and playing with it quite a bit, and I just can't seem to get it going. It would be so wild if I actually just popped it open right now. But anyway, so I can hear them, they're setting, but this lock is just really tricky. And I'm not doing a ton of pressure on the tension bar. Let's try this. It's too deep, this little one. Somebody was saying all you need to do is zip these, but I just can't seem to get this one. This other lock, the Brinks lock, I zipped it like really quick, and I was really surprised. So this got these like lugs on it. This is too small. It's got these lugs on it, and the lugs like get in the way of the tension wrench. So you can't stick it in all the way, because if you stick it in all the way, then you're pushing them against the lug. So it's got to be just a little out. But I was able to zip this one open after a couple like 1 or 2 tries, and I was like, wow, there it goes. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. So anyway, I have a new set of picks and a renewed zeal to get into these locks, and I will get this lock eventually. So Look, and these are stainless steel, so they don't rust, and they're pretty robust. So if you're a new person, this kit is not a bad kit to get. It was $52 after shipping and everything. So I mean, it's not one that you should just go out and buy if you're going to try. The one that I got originally, let me go grab it. This one that I bought originally is like a 26-piece set, and it comes with like 3 different tension wrenches, and then this wafer wrench, which is a double. This is actually used to get into car or wafer locks, your ignition, things like that. And most of these picks are for those, like getting into your car. And this one is like never used for anything. It'll work on like one lock somewhere. That's what Bosnian Bill or lockpicking lawyer said. But you know, this is a good kit. I think it was like $12 or $13. You get 26 pieces in it. The only bummer was when I got it, my city rake, the one that looks like this, was just broken right here. And I was like, oh man, that's the one you want. That's the pick that the new people need to use, because it's easy. You just stick it in and rock it back and forth and it pops, typically. So, but look at all the hooks. There's 3, 4, there's 5 hooks, and then there's a couple, or 6 hooks. And so, you know, this is not a bad kit if you end up with this kit. Mine doesn't have the name on it, but Lockpicking Lawyer or Bosnian Bill, I can't remember which one it was. They call it like the Oso kit, or I can't remember. And a lot of them have like the logo on here, but it's the one that most new lockpicking people purchase. And they're thick, so they can take tons of abuse. And if they break, it's not really that big of a deal because it was $26. So anyway, I'm not going to get rid of it. The case is not like the best thing in the world. The zipper likes to pop out and whatnot, but a fun little intro. And it came with this practice lock, which unfortunately is kind of lame because it only will open, or only needs the 6 pin to actually open. So I think that's all I needed to do was pop the 6 pin up. So that's kind of a bummer. It's a waste of 5 pins, but they're still really fun. And when you first get it, you're like feeling good. And what do you want to do? You want to do it again. You know, you want to pop it again. But here's the thing. You can learn an individual lock and be able to open it over and over again, because locks are like a pattern. So the idea, what they say, is to get a bunch of different master locks and have like 20 of them, because each one's going to be just a little different, and mix them up and then pick them, and that's how you practice. Well, this is Slow Stacker, and this is my dumb novice lockpicking talk, but it's fun and a cool skill, and I'm going to keep at it, and hopefully I'll get into this lock and I'll figure it out. I haven't been successful at individual pin picking, and so I shouldn't have to, though. I should be able to just zip this open or something like that, but that's what I need to learn, individual pin picking, and I probably need a couple more of these that require that so that I can practice it. But there you go. This is Slow Stacker, and I'm stacking lockpicks, and I'm stacking it slow. thank you guys for joining me on the quarantine video series. I got a notification from AppMex that the gold coin and other items in my purchase have shipped, or they've made the shipping label. So that should happen soon. Can't wait to give away some gold and some silver too, and just have a good time. I appreciate you all. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.